here we are. Game 8. Mysterious Muse on the comeback trail, winning 2 straight, really clutching up in those final Rayquaza fights. Just, very, very good stuff coming out from them. First ban is Comfey. Comfey too powerful, as we have seen up to this point. In response, we are banning the Dodrio. We do not want to receive 3 times the head. That is an instant banning of Trevenant. No Trevenants this time, and no Blastoises either. Let's go. Okay, so now what's the plan? Well, first pick's Tyranitar. Tyranitar has been proving to be very, very powerful up to this point. And, yeah. I mean, I guess they've just decided that, the best way to deal with Jelly playing Trevenant and Tyranitar... Oh, no, it wasn't even Jelly, it was Fox last week. Best way to deal with both of them is just, ban the Trevenant, pick the Tyranitar, right? Anyway, the other two have been playing the same Pokemon for most of the day. Joe and Frank, Clefable and Dragapult. Not in that order. Ray and Redbug Fox, Umbreon and Eldegoss once again. This time we have the Venusaur coming out from Sceptile SMG. Now what? I mean, Jelly Rolls on Buzzwole. And those items. Whew! Sheesh! Sheesh! That's pretty dangerous stuff. Alright, so now what? I mean, Cairo on Dragonite once again. Security now locking in Mew. I thought they nerfed Mew. Interesting choice. Are we gonna go with double all-rounder, no defender again? It looks like we are. Well, actually, I don't really dislike Blaziken here, is the thing. I do think that the double all-rounder pick is quite strong, and we have a swap here coming out, as Joe is now on Blaziken, and Dragapult's been given to Fox. I'm not entirely sure how this will go. I do think, however, that this Blaziken is probably pretty solid, and I mean, I've seen Vox's Dragapult do numbers to opposing teams before. Is that going to happen again here? I mean, possibly. It could be the case. But hey, that's a hard matchup. You got 2 whole all-arounders there. How are we going to deal with them? Well, I guess it's up to us to find out. In game number 8 here in the Sky Pillar Circuit, week number 3 once again. I mean, what's the game plan here? I mean, Security's got a Gold Ribbon Mew. I mean, obviously, Security's gaming with the Mew, right? But here's the thing, right? Didn't they nerf that character? Is it even a threat at this point? I'm not sure. We'll find out, though, won't we? As we are waiting for the Venusaur to load. And we are getting set up for game number 8. Here we go. What do we have? I mean, it's pretty simple what we have. It's the same thing we've had the entire time, right? But this time, well, I mean, they just go Dragonite Jungle again. Yeah, once again, it's Dragonite in the jungle. We have Laning Larvitar. Laning Larvitar's Batman. Joe's up here by himself. I don't know what's going on with Sceptile. I guess he's having a connection issue. As Larvitar is going to go in, try to score. And what are we going to do about this Larvitar? I mean, are we going to out-secure it? No, we did not out-secure the Larvitar. In fact, the Larvitar got off an extra stack. And it's going to probably get another one. Joe Miga runs it down on Ray. Ray is going to be ready to defeat that with a Gossifleur, which is a very, very powerful support. But after some tower healing and a berry, we were able to fight him off. But what's the game plan? I mean, we have a rotation coming up top as Mew is going to use the light screens. Got a little wall behind it. And what? I mean, like, we got 2 Pokemon up top, we got 3 Pokemon down bot, we got 1 Pokemon down bot for the purple team, and that is an Umbreon. And here comes Dracloak with the dragon. I think that's Dance, I believe is the move. I could be wrong, but the one where we fly around in the circle and we hit the dutes on everything nearby, and we are just gonna go in and start trying to attack Redluck Fox, but we can't quite do that much. I mean, Redluck Fox is able to, you know, fight them off all by themselves with the power of Umbreon, and also security showed up to help, so the day was saved. Very good. Alright, so now we've got that all-important center Altaria spawning. We still have Bulbasaur up top. That's not what you want to see. We also have Torchic up top. You know, we're being kind of bullied here as Joe's going to get chased into his own goal, and these Swablues have spawned. But we have an overextended Mew getting bamboozled. The Mew gonna get away, though, with rapid high speeds. Look at that. Mew at 1 HP escapes there. That's crazy. Anyway, Frank gonna try and keep Jelly Roll alive. We have Bulbasaur trying to fight a level 8 Dragonite. And yeah, that's an oof ouchie moment. Dragonite now level 9, and man, this early game laning phase has just gone so unfortunately, as the Dragonite Unite move gonna pick up a KO on Buzzwole. And now Clefable's gonna get trapped. And now what? I mean, we're gonna shoot the big Spirit Blast. That's cool. But now what? I mean, what's the game plan here? Well, I mean, if I'm Orange Team, I'm looking for whatever experience I can get. We have a Torchic still. We have, you know, an Ivysaur. We have to evolve, right? That Dragonite's level 10, and this is only gonna get worse if they don't. Okay, Joe's hit level 5, but that's not a fight you can win, and that's gonna be a very, very unfortunate KO there. Alright, but up top, you know, we're trying our best to contest this Tyranitar and also the Mew. The Mew making everyone invisible with the big Genesis Supernova. That's not what the Mew's Unite's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And yeah, this one's, you know how the other ones have been close? This is not quite the same, I gotta say. I mean, that's every objective going to the purple team. They are very much ready for everything this time. The laning phase went well. The objectives went well. Even the center, like, you know, the center Altaria fight went well. Everything is just lining up perfectly for them. And how are they gonna deal with this? I mean, what are they gonna do about this? I'm not sure. Like, we're trying to do what we can, but, like, they're just everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean, they're all in one spot, but we can't do anything about it. I mean, we're still trying to fight them off. You know, if we can get a KO, like, you know, that's a lot of experience, but I don't know. They're just sort of farming us at this point. You know, that's pretty bad. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? How do we fix this? How do we come back from this? I mean, clearly we just got to take advantage of the fact that, you know, we can farm. That's really all we have. We gotta get whatever experience as a team that we can. And hopefully we can also get this center objective. Alright, so now what? I mean, here comes Regice. Okay, Regice has spawned. Now what? I mean, tragically, Venusaur is gonna try and look to see if they're doing Regice, and they were very much doing Regice, as the whole team is there. Well, not the whole team, but, you know, Dragonite, Umbreon, and Mew were all there to pick up the quick KO. Tyranitar's up here, ready. Tyranitar is on go as far as this Regieleki is concerned. The entire orange team is here, trying to, you know, trying to get in there. They need to get whatever they can, right? They have to. And it looks like they're not going to be able to pull off that KO on the Aleki, and, I mean, Tyranitar is doing some stomping, and that's a huge combo with the Mew, And oh no, where'd the orange team go? Well, it's not every day that you see a pentakill, but there it is. Tyranitar with the penta, and yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know what the game plan is. Like, how do you recover? We're down like 15 levels. Like, sure, we can just snipe the Rayquaza, right? But like, surely they won't let us score after that, right? Surely they'll let us snipe the Rayquaza, right? These are all questions we've got to ask, but Red Luck Fox is overextended, so is Security. Hold on, wait! This is a playable game all of a sudden. Okay, so now what? I mean, we're going to try and get some extra experience off, you know, just to deny it from the opposing team. As you can see, the Dragonite and the T-Tar doing a very good job of getting all of the, you know, all of that center Altaria off. Alright, now what? Okay, we pick up a couple of KOs there. Umbreon and the Eldegoss going down. This could be huge, actually. This could be huge, but we are going to back away. We are smart about it, you know. We have Clefable, Moonlighting, healing everybody up, making a lot of healing happen. And I mean, we're coming up on this Rayquaza, and it doesn't look impossible. It doesn't look impossible, but man, does it look hard. I mean, who knows? I mean, whole team's together at least, so they can like work with this, you know? Whole team's together. They're hopefully able to come up with a cohesive game plan that'll pick up, you know, a KO or two. But how are they going to deal with the big all-arounders? The all-arounders are causing huge problems for the team, and that is probably the main question. Are they going to be able to deal with the all-arounders? I'm not entirely sure. Big wheel coming out from the Dragapult. Dragapult now caught overextended, but it's okay. It doesn't seem like Dragapult's fainting. Frank the Wolf is having a connection issue or something. I'm not sure. Mew's going to pick up the KO. And also the KO on the Dragapult. And, well, team's fainted. That's a Rayquaza, and there's the surrender coming out from the Tyrannical Eevees, and we are going to have ourselves a Game 9. We are going into the final game. We're going into the final game. Very, very strong performance coming out from Team Mysterious Muse with that one. Very strong. Genuinely. They just had everything under control for the start of the game. The lane phase, you know, every objective, it felt like every objective at least, they were just on top of it all. And now what? I mean, how are we going to stop the comeback? Are we demoralized by that one? Are we, you know, are we inspired to do better? Are we going to try our absolute hardest? I'm not sure.